don't play the best. But this school here has a jumbotron. They're one of the few high schools with a jumbotron. And the athlete's so disciplined. If you come to a Vero Beach game, they'll watch themselves on replay, but they'll get back to what they're supposed to do. But that's on the big moments. They do it on the big moments. Like, was this guy in bounds? But they have such a disciplined way with their program. And it takes a certain type of leadership and management. So respect to Vero Beach, long time on that. To keep people focused on the game, keep their mind in the game. You see the band trailer back there, the Fighting Indians band. They play good. They are the Fighting Indians. So they like to do the Florida State. And they can do it too. Percussion, you should hear them. They can drum it. You're gonna hear the brass, but you're gonna hear them drums too. They can play it. They play a little ESPN for you. But back to what I was saying, y'all. When you see somebody say, y'all gonna get the best of me, he prepared. He not winging it. He has a good job in radio, but he has that podcast. He's from the New Orleans, Louisiana area. He played football. He's keeping his community going, even though he lives in another state now. It's amazing to see that. It's like, I like to support, because when it comes to YouTube, I like to share it. Sometimes I just listen to episodes of his. Like when he go live, I'll try to find the time to do it, because it's not that I'm this lifelong Saints fan. It's just that I'm learning from a good communicator. Check out the insignia here. Vero Beach Fighting Indians. Billy Livingfield. Vero Beach trademark. Like UGK. Trademark. Yes, but talking about somebody with experience with content, he's working at a radio station, doing well, accomplishing milestones. He bought himself a home recently. He ain't the only one. Young fella Lavelle from Louisiana. He was there on campus, track and field athlete. That man been working hard for years. About the same time, they accomplished home ownership earlier this year. So if you guys see my video, I want y'all to know I'm thinking of you. And I'm speaking right of you too. If I say your name, I'm speaking right of you. I'm gonna do my best. It's just how I am, personality, and what I want to do for the world. And I respect that. Everybody has their goals, and it's good when you're true to your goals. And like I said, these people I'm naming, excellent people. They're doing well with themselves. It's inspiring. So when I see Tim doing that, y'all gonna get the best of me this year. That's amazing. Like he got it in order to where he's already doing it, but I need y'all to know to plug in with me. So it's like, learn of it now. Like when you see somebody like Steve Harvey, there was building blocks for the Steve Harvey. You see somebody like that. You see somebody just communicator, Ricky Smiley, somebody like that. Somebody doing their work. They did it for a long time before they were that household name. So whatever it is you do, if you're doing it, because for me, I want people to take advantage of my referral opportunities. I got these links in here. I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of all these state championships Vero has. I want y'all to understand some of this Vero Beach. I've done tests here. I believe it was the SAT test. I've done tests here. Vero Beach High School and Martin County High School. And I tested well. Thank God, y'all. I had a 940 back then on that scale. It wasn't like I'm that 1400, 1600 shooting, but I did good. Composite. I don't think I can see from here one of the student athletes in there working hard. They don't play around here at Vero. So Southern Miss, I'm telling y'all, like I went to Southern Miss on a hopeful. I graduated, but legendary football program. And when I got to Southern Miss, when you see the home side of the stadium, it just reminds me of the lower bowl at Southern Miss. Really nice. But they don't mess around here at Vero. Like these these student athletes, I'm talking about men's and women's lacrosse is good here. And that's a new sport here in Florida. But there's people you've watched at Florida State that played here in high school. There are people at Southern Miss. You got some Fort Pierce and some Vero Beach at Southern Miss. Some Okeechobee. You got some Sarasota there. The Jacksonville area, all 5 of them counties. So, all you recruiters, I like to tell you, you happen to stumble across me. I'm telling you where you can come see some talent. See the home team here and the visitors. Because I was one of those visitors. I got seen a little bit. It didn't go the distance because, like I said, I'm telling you, I didn't get to play college ball. It's just I chose a school on my academic admission. I didn't have a football scholarship, and I didn't have what it qualified me to try out. I didn't have a certain type of insurance. So that part for now, as I know it, that's done. And for a lot of people, I want you to understand that you got to make the most of an opportunity with the window of opportunity. I wasn't no knucklehead. I had good grades. I was an honor student. Mom and dad knew where I was. I was at home with them and my youngest brother. They knew where I was. And I did my thing, y'all. I had good grades. I did my test scores. I applied for colleges, big and small. Here I am today. I have a bachelor's, have a master's. That's a great thing. But I'm mastering life. And you see I woke up today. That's what it is. So if you see me go on to do other great things, and you see me get a specialty, you see me get a doctorate, you see me start a real estate fund or start owning apartment buildings, any great thing you see me do, you see me with a great job of sorts. You see me lecturing or guest professoring, visiting professor. Know that I'm working on my potential. And it's time out for you giving in to somebody say you all over the place. Really, you're doing the same work. You're just being all you can be. 24 hours in a day. And depending on where you're at, me, I'm single. I need to make the best of every shortcoming I ever had. You get what I'm saying? Single with no children. Make the best of every shortcoming I ever had. I have people that love me that understand that, but man, I get criticism. So you have criticism with people that don't know better. They just gotta have something to talk about. And it can be agitating. But then you have those that really they say things about you they should not say. But don't be mastered by that. You know, so it's a big world, and a lot of times you live in a big region, a big world. So there's some are mature enough to understand why I'm so out and about and I be gone. Is because I got stuff to do, I got work to do. And the worst thing I could probably ever do is try to gain your acceptance or prove something to you.